You know what I miss a lot from this pandemic is going up to the casino.
Oh man. So you were addicted for quite a while, right? So talk to us about that. And you've been the reason
right.
The reason is not because of COVID, but the reason is because you've been in rehab.
I'm out of money, yeah.
If there's someone out there that has real
gambling or narcotics problems, they're very serious and they're not funny. And
indeed.
I mean, just stop.
just like they haven't already tried.
Let's play animal noises.
Say this is a farm episode.
Yeah. Please invite your 6-year-olds. Just leave your 6-year-olds.
Leave him in the car.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, with the car on, of course.
Even that's.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Just be in the car with your children
and
at all times.
Yeah, and don't give them to us.
And make sure you give them unlimited allowance.
That's right. Unlimited allowance because there's unlimited money.
That's right. And honestly, here's the thing, dude. What I've never understood, I'm glad you brought this up. If people need money, just print more.
Right. Like we all got stimulus checks. Or like some of us got
You know what I did with
I'm
that?
not very rich, so I got a stimulus check. And okay. Why couldn't the stimulus checks be like $100,000 for everybody?
Right. You know what I did with mine?
What?
I made copies.
There you go.
I ended up getting like 5 times. I made 5 copies.
No, but seriously, dude, that is like, it's a big, like I'm somewhat into finance, and like economic theory. And it's just amazing that people do not understand, inflation.
That you can just print more money.
Oh, right.
Sorry, inflation. Yeah.
Like we could have given everyone like $1 million on a stimulus check, and then next year you try to buy a 2-bedroom house and it would be like $4.5 million.
Right. Well, that's probably what probably the low end of what you would probably pay.
Yeah.
You and your family probably.
My.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, honestly, you may be able to afford definitely more than that. So. But go ahead and talk to me about the little stimulus check and how you like.
You lost me for a second.
It was like pennies for you. You didn't even cash it. You're like, it's not worth my time.
Right. I just made a paper airplane out of it, actually. Yeah.
And you send it over to your neighbor.
I was mad at my neighbor, so I just threw it in his face. Now, you told me that when you got your stimulus check, you crunched it up in a little paper ball, and then you like made a face, and then you threw it behind you and said, "Who needs that?"
Well, I told you I made copies of it.
Oh.
And I went and deposited those at 5 different banks.
Oh, okay.
So, and they all worked. So I honestly don't. That's what I was saying. When I'm about printing more money, making more money, just get a photocopy machine, industrial size photocopy machine for your home, and make copies.
Right.
So, actually, am I incriminating myself right now?
Probably.
So, would it be good now to say that I was absolutely serious?
Did you see the movie Catch Me If You Can?
No. Oh. Is it about a guy that goes to jail for money fraud?
That's 100. That's the plot of the movie. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh.
He's just really good at it. It's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Catch Me If You... Okay, I get it.
Right.
So,
but he does money fraud in the 60s, I think, and 70s, maybe just the 60s. And he nails it. Like, he figures out all these ways. He's the reason I think the FBI started like money laundering and like whatever, all those departments that handle
Because of this one guy.
Yeah, he like figured out how to like duplicate checks, do bank fraud, check fraud, like all this crazy stuff.
So he probably had a copy machine.
Yeah.
Like me.
Right.
No. Okay, so I'm curious. And this is obviously we would never do anything of the sort. But how could we execute such a, I don't want to say crime because that's subjective, whether it's wrong or not. But like if we wanted to, what's the word? Commit, is it money fraud? Is that it?
Money fraud.
I mean, that's what we were saying. I mean,
I don't know. Like it's
you do it all the time. So what do you call it?
yeah. Just a regular Tuesday, right?
It's a regular day.
I don't
So
know.
yeah, how could we like? How did he do it? How could we do that today?
I think it's almost impossible today. Like there's so many, the technology limits you from getting away with anything.
Let me ask you this: have you ever counted cards at a blackjack table?
No, but I did watch a movie about it once.
Catch me if you can. I was talking to someone recently about this.
What was this fellow's name?
Jimbo.
Okay.
No, this feller. I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was you?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, I've got 5 different podcasts.
Okay. Okay.
Which one was it? Actually, 2 of the different guys are named Mark, which is funny.
Okay.
And no, so let's just bring it to the airwaves. How could anybody prove, and maybe it's ignorant of me to say, but how could anybody prove that you're doing something in your head?
So I don't think they have to prove it. Like from what I've seen, I think they have a right to kick you out. If you're winning at an absurd rate that's not statistically likely, because I don't think it's illegal. I mean, maybe there's like a Vegas law about it or something, but like a city ordinance, I don't even know though. That's just a guess, but like they have a right to not have you play.
So punishment is just get the H out of here. It's
Yeah,
not
but
like
in
you're
the,
getting
in the
arrested.
70s, or like when it was like they used to like bust you up. If they caught you doing that, they would like, because that's what all the movies are about. Like if they catch you counting cards, like take you in this dark room and like just hit you.
Wait, say it again.
They hit you.
Oh my gosh. Well, this changes everything.
Yeah.
So it's not illegal. Well, it might be, but basically, I guess I always thought like they could. Well, I guess they could back in those olden days. But now they just say, "Hey, would you mind going to another table?"
Right. Yeah.
This guy here is losing too much.
Yeah. Man, you know what I miss a lot from this pandemic is going up to the casino.
Oh man. So you were addicted for quite a while, right? So talk to us about that. And you've been the reason.
Right.
The reason is not because of COVID, but the reason is because you've been in rehab.
I'm out of money. Yeah.
You've been out of money. Yeah.
No,
Welcome back to the real world. we did record the last couple episodes in the facility where you were in.
Yeah. In my rehab. Okay.
They were gracious to let us set up in there,
and it was great. One week we would come to my like gambling rehab. The next week we would go to your narcotics rehab. Okay. It's been a good back and forth. So
yeah. Well, if there's someone out there that has real
gambling or narcotics problems, they're very serious and they're not funny. And
indeed.
I mean, just stop.
Just like they haven't already tried. Okay. Just stop. Indeed. Yes.
You want to? I think.
Relax, Mark.
Let's call Brian.
You want to give him a call?
Yeah. You want to give him a call?
Yeah, I love Brian.
Let's just see if we can surprise him and see what he's up to.
Do you remember Brian?
Brian.
Oh, we don't want to.
Brian. Yeah.
We're gonna give Brian a call. He was on the show previously.
Yeah, he was on the show. He tried to be a guest.
He tried to be a guest.
Now, if he doesn't pick up, he's probably in
Should we leave
rehab.
him a voicemail or no?
No, he'll just call back.
Hey, dude.
Hey,
Heyo!
What's up, dude?
you're on the podcast.
You
You
guys are on the podcast right
you-
now recording?
you are live on pre-recorded audio. That
You're
is.
live on the pre-recorded podcast. Iris is here. Say hey. Hey!
Iris.
Iris.
It's Cody and Mark. We're just
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, your voices are streaming to millions of people in a couple hours.
So, streaming to millions of people right now?
yeah,
Yeah.
and honestly, like we've been signing autographs since about 8 a.m. Our hands are exhausted.
How much are you charging per autograph?
Oh, we can't disclose. We can't disclose that amount.
Dude, well, make sure to tell all your followers to listen to my music. It's Wardock. It's WARDACH.
We gotta go. We just time is up with Brian.
Need it. Times are tough. COVID-19. I need some more streams.
Yeah. So yeah, dude. Okay. So to the listeners, millions of listeners, Wardock music, and then Brian. Since we're on here, would you mind just kind of talking to us about what rehab was like for your gambling addiction?
Yeah, so rehab, it was a long and difficult process. I actually had to do rehab twice. Got through the whole process, relapsed right after.
So
Gambled all my childhood Beanie Babies and bet them on the Falcons when they played the Super Bowl against the Patriots.
Indeed.
And I thought I was going to make millions of dollars, but
I'm actually glad you bring that up. So being a Falcons fan, I can't imagine the pain. Is it like, how would you describe it if you had to put it in 7 words?
depressing, searing,
That's only 2.
let's see, excruciating. What's like a word for like just generating hope, like creating hopelessness? Just say hopeless.
Like despair.
Despair. Yeah.
When something good happens now in your life, like, do you just assume that by the time it should be over, you won't actually get it anymore?
Yeah, like anything good that's like happening. Yeah, it's hard to even trust that it's real. It's like the most decent positive is a surreal like experience.
Well, I'm just kidding, man.
From being an Atlanta sports fan.
Well, you know that us as we're Cowboys fans, and basically it's the opposite.
Yeah.
So what'll happen is rather than
R.I.P. Cowboys suck.
rather than winning the
Okay,
whole,
it's enough.
rather than leading the whole game and then blowing it at the end, we lose the whole game and then try really hard and score like record offense in the fourth quarter and then still lose. So
Yeah, the record offense. It's like, why couldn't you have been doing this the whole game?
right, yep.
That is quite accurate. So what do y'all doing tonight?
We were like picking up some wine as a gift for Iris's friend.
All right, keep it family friendly here.
and then we're figuring out what we're gonna do next. That's it.
Sounds fun, man. Well, any last words for Mark?
I love you, Mark. I miss you. Break the gambit forever.
BTG.
Amen.
BTGO.
All right, now.
Oh, sorry. This is family friendly.
Yeah, this is a podcast for kids.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go.
All right. Well,
I enjoy your beverage.
yeah, enjoy the beverage. Iris, good to hear from you. Take care, Brian, will you?
Take care of Brian.
Oh, yeah. I'll try my best.
Yeah.
I'm a handful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In regards to the game, wait, what'd you say?
I said I'm a handful. I said I'm a mess.
Hey man, aren't we all? And in regards to the gambling thing, like, why didn't you just stop?
I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, I do want to note that I don't know why Mark was laughing there, but we do want to just say that it's okay if you have issues, and if they're, it's okay to.
Be okay.
Yeah, Mark, is making fun of people here, but really, people
I'm
really
not.
do have serious issues, and that's
You brought up rehab.
we want to be respectful of those people.
Hey, Brian, do you think metal died after 2012, or do you think it is alive anymore?
Metal's done, dude.
Okay, that's an. Thanks for calling, Brian.
Honestly, out of the grave, dude. I mean, it's done. It's over. I hope I never hear another metal song again.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, thanks for your call. I'll let you know if you make the episode.
Okay.
All right, man.
Hey,
Well,
you're in the top 10 for sure. Like, we've done 12 interviews, and this is definitely in the top 10. So you're in a good place.
Oh, nice. I'm glad I can be in the top 90%.
All right. Well, you guys have a great night, and make sure you follow me on Twitch.
Alright,
All right. Bye. That was pretty little successful interview there.
Yeah. Do you think we'll include him, or are we going to have that Michael J. Fox interview instead?
I would probably rather do Brian, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
I think he just like has something about him that J. Fox didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got something that Jay doesn't.
Yeah. But we love Jay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jay. He's a frequent guest on the show. And you can actually listen to him on a previous episode. If you can't find it, it's there somewhere, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's there, Jay. One of our good buds. But yeah, Brian. I think he's got a good voice.
Yeah.
He's got a good little personality.
Yeah.
And he does have great music.
Right. He does. It's the best.
I could never be half the man he is. So, what do you want to do now? You came over to swim, right?
Yeah.
Going swimming?
Yeah. Going swimming.
Okay, that was a weird joke I made, but honestly, do you like swimming?
I love it.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude. And not enough adults do. It's really good though on a hot day.
Yes. Yes. So let me. Why are we laughing at that? Let me tell you my thoughts on swimming. Honestly, I think swimming is boring.
Here's your problem. I don't think. What are you expecting out of it?
Fun times.
More of a. Okay, imagine this.
Like Mark, I want to play Sharks and Minnows. I want to play.
Yeah. The games are fine. Like the games are a fun part of it. But even just chilling in the pool with like a beer and talking is better than just chilling in a room and talking. Because imagine this. It's hot outside, so that's miserable. But then you're in the pool. So imagine like you're neck deep, okay? And there's just this cold but refreshing like substance around you that's just constantly making you feel better. That's what swimming is.
So you're saying that it's not so much about fun,
No,
but it's more about being kind of refreshed.
well, they can both go together.
Yeah, but I just said swimming's not fun.
It is fun.
No, it's not.
You can play Marco Polo.
No, you can't.
Yes.
Well, okay. That I didn't mean to say that. Yes, you can, of course, but no one ever wants to do that with me.
I'll do it with you.
Really?
Yeah,
Can you play two-person Marco Polo?
of course. But you know what's better than Marco Polo? Rambo. Have you heard of that?
Isn't that a wrestler?
No, I think it's like a 80s movie with Sylvester Stallone.
Isn't that a wrestler?
I don't know, maybe. But it's Marco Polo with no thing.
With what?
I said no thing. With nothing. Like no sounds. So Like rather than saying Marco Polo,
So it's tag.
Yes, but the person has the eyes closed.
Ooh.
So you just because it's in the water though, so you hear splashes, you hear movement, and if you get close to them, they have to try to like sneakily.
So
Get
that
away.
actually, because here's the thing, man. I used to play Marco Polo.
It's
with
too
friends.
easy. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's
and
fun.
not only that, but you have the issue of people not saying freaking polo.
I know. So here's the thing, Marco Polo. You have to be honest to play it, and it's too easy. Rambo is a challenge. Like you'll be it for like 15 minutes.
Can you just go inside if you're
Yeah,
if you're not it?
yeah, but then-
Are there rules for getting out of the pool?
yeah. I mean, you shouldn't do that.
Well, what if you do? Person won't know his
Like,
eyes are
you're a
closed.
bad person.
Well, who's the judge of that?
God, and it's very strict in the Bible about the rules of Rambo. I believe specifically 2 Corinthians.
Okay, we'll send our intern to check out that passage.
Yes.
Well, Mark, I actually kind of want to swim now. You have changed me for the better.
Yeah, you'll love it. I think you'd love it.
Yeah, man, I agree. And here's the thing, though: we're getting into October now, and so
I
we're
know.
gonna have to wait until the spring, unless you happen to know.
An indoor pool.
Well, I mean, yeah, you at your property. Well,
Oh.
your third or what is it? Your fourth property that you have a full size indoor pool, heated pool.
Yeah, that's actually. I think you just have that confused. That was at your
Your fifth property.
Your lake house has. It was interesting. It's on a lake, so you have like that whole thing, and that's cool. You actually own the lake too. So you're the only house on the lake I've heard. But then
Who have you
what's
heard
cool
from?
is in the lake house you have like an imitation lake, and it's like this man-made fake lake that's like warm all year. It's awesome. So I don't know how you did there. Like you must have
Make
done
copies
some
of
good-
stimulus
make
check.
some copies of stimulus checks, but you got a great place, and I think we should go there, and I'll teach you how to swim.
Would you provide floaties?
Yeah, I'll be the floaty.
Okay, that sounds great. Yes, Mark, thank you so much. We will do that. And I did want to clarify one more time. I have never once tried to do money fraud. That was a joke. Mark forced me at gunpoint to say it.
Wow, I don't even own guns. okay?
What? I don't even own 5 guns.
Actually, I do have 5.
Oh, got that on record.
Oh.
But yeah, he did force me to say it, and obviously it's all in good fun. I've never done it, just a little bit. But we're gonna wrap this apple. We'll wrap this up.
We'll wrap this up.
You want to close or me to close?
I'll close.
Do it.
All right, Lord.
Lord beer. Sound like you're praying.
All right, Lord. All right.
All right. Like you've already been talking. Can't
All
wait.
right. Thanks for listening.
All right. Bye. Well, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. Before you swipe away, remember to subscribe here to the podcast so you don't miss an episode. You can follow us on Twitter at TYGP Show, and you can contact us anytime at tygpshow@gmail.com.